Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about my skincare routine. So I am such a skincare junkie, so I'm really excited to make this video because I just love talking about the different things that I use and how I feel about them, why I like them, and all of that fun stuff. So I'm basically just going to go through what I use in the morning, and then again what I use at night, and then also some products that I use on a weekly basis or just occasionally to kind of supplement my daily skincare routine. So I'm gonna try and keep this as brief as possible. I seriously could probably go on about all these products for entirely too long, but so I'm gonna try and keep it brief and just tell you what I use, why I like it, and yeah, that's it. So I guess I should just start off by saying what my skin type is. I have pretty much, I would say, combination skin, but it leans a little bit more towards the dry side, especially during the winter. Now that it's getting cold out, I can definitely feel that my skin is getting tighter and drier. I mainly get really dry in the winter time, on my cheeks mainly right in this area, and then sometimes on the very top of my forehead. Those are the spots that tend to get super dry, but other than that I just have generally dry skin. But I would say that my T-zone does get oily for sure. I still always carry like oil blotting sheets around with me if I have makeup on to soak up some of that excess oil, and then obviously during the summer months when it's more humid and balmy and warm out, my skin definitely tends to get pretty oily. So mainly again in the T-zone, but the oil definitely comes out in the warmer months. So I also don't really have a major problem with acne. For the most part my skin is clear. Of course I get pimples, you know, here and there. That happens to everyone. I also wanted to say right before we jump into this video that I am not wearing any makeup besides some mascara and a little bit of brow powder. So I have no face makeup on whatsoever. So this is my skin, this is the real deal, what we're working with, this is what it looks like on its own. So I wanted to show you guys my actual skin because I think it just doesn't really make sense to talk about your skincare routine and have a full face of makeup on. You want to see whether or not it's working or not, right? So this is my skin, and so now without further ado, I'm going to show you what I use in the morning. So the very first thing I do when I roll out of bed in the morning is wash my face. I just go straight to the bathroom and cleanse my skin. Mainly because I want to get rid of all of the thicker and heavier lotions and oils I use on my in my night care routine. Number two, I want to get rid of any bacteria that was acquired overnight, because even though you wash your pillowcase and your sheets and all of that good stuff, it still gets kind of gross. So I like to get rid of any bacteria that might be sitting on there. And then lastly, it's just really refreshing. It really wakes me up. So first thing I do is I go in with my Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. This is for dry to normal skin, and I just really like this because it's super gentle, and it doesn't feel like it's stripping my skin or anything, so it's just a great thing to use in the morning when you just want to really gently cleanse and rinse your skin, not do anything crazy. So I really like this. You can buy it at the drugstore, and I just really like it because it's gentle and it's simple and it's just perfect for the morning. Once I cleanse my skin and pat it dry with a towel, I will then go in with my Badescu facial spray, and this has aloe, herbs, and rose water in it. So it's kind of just like a rose water spray toner. And honestly, I don't really think this does anything specifically for my skin. I just like it because it's refreshing, one, to just spritz it all over your face, but also having using a toner and having like damp skin will really help pull in your moisturizer, which is what I go in with next. And I use the Cerave facial moisturizing lotion, and I like this one because it's just a simple, basic, light moisturizer for during the day. But the main reason I like this is because it's SPF 30, which I really like. Most, I feel like, daily lotions that you find in the drugstore or wherever have SPF 15. I always used to use one with SPF 15 until I found this, and it doesn't smell like sunscreen. Like, you don't feel like you're actually putting an SPF 30 sunscreen on, which I also kind of like. So I use this, and then once I have cleansed, sprayed the toner, and moisturized, I'm ready to go. I move right along with my day. It's super quick because I don't like to mess around in the morning. I just like to get up and go. So then at night, my skincare routine is a bit more extensive and lengthy. So if I am wearing makeup, I don't always wear makeup. So if I am wearing makeup, obviously the first thing I want to do is remove it. I use two different products to remove my makeup. I flip-flop back and forth because sometimes I just want to change. So the very first one that I use to kind of remove my makeup is the, this is just 100% jojoba oil. I always feel weird when I say that. I use this and I'll just squirt a little bit in my hand, work it into my hands, and then I'll just rub very gently all over my face and focus on the eye area. And this doesn't remove your makeup by any means, but it does really loosen it up and kind of smear it around so that when you go in with your cleanser, it just comes off that much more easily. So I like using this to loosen up my makeup. Then sometimes I just don't feel like dealing with the oil, I'll be honest. So then I will go in with some makeup remover wipes. These ones are the Kirkland brand, so they're from Costco. and they're just like basic makeup remover wipes. They're their daily facial towelettes. But the reason I really like these is because you can buy an entire box of 120 wipes and it's like $12. So I mean, that's just a crazy deal. And they're very gentle, they smell nice, they're like very mild scent. Some of the ones that I've tried literally smell like a gummy bear. I feel like I'm rubbing gummy bears on my face and I want to like throw up at the end of the night. So this one smells really, really faint and just normal. And it doesn't irritate my skin or anything, it's just very, you know, gentle, so I like to use these to remove my makeup. I will then go in with my Purity Cleanser. This is by Philosophy, and I love this stuff. As you can see, I'm like almost running out. I need to get a new one, but this has lasted me so long, like way over a year. So I will use this to remove my makeup, and let me tell you, it does such an amazing job. It gets off every last speck of makeup, and it's so gentle. Like, it's not, there's no scrubbing involved. It's just this really, really, really gentle cleanser, and it just takes everything off, and I just love it. So it also smells really good. It has like a really just clean, basic scent. A lot of people rave about this cleanser, and for a good reason, because it is just amazing and 100% worth the price. So love, love, love this cleanser. And I usually use this with my Clarisonic, but I pretty much always use this when I'm taking off my makeup. I don't necessarily use it every night because, I don't know, I just feel like that's a little too much for my skin. Although I don't see any like sensitivity, it doesn't like hurt it or anything. I don't know, but I feel like it's just too much to use every day for me, even though it says that you can use it every day. I will say though, I definitely noticed a major difference in my skin once I finally like got myself into using this on a normal basis. It really just makes your skin glow, and it just looks so clean and bright and just fresh. So I really, really love this. Again, another thing that people just totally rave about for a good reason. So I will use these two together when I'm removing my makeup, and it just takes every single thing off, and my skin feels so deeply cleaned and just amazing. So then once my skin is cleansed, all the makeup is gone, I will then go in with my Badescu Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion. This is just a toner. I just use like a cotton pad, and I just gently circular motions, put this all over my face right after I cleanse my skin. While my skin is still, again, a little damp from the toner, I will go in with this night cream. This is the Badescu Chamomile Night Cream, and I absolutely love this. It's just like a kind of, I don't know if you can see it, I'm starting to run out, but it's like just a thicker, great night cream. And the reason I love this so much is because it is thick and very moisturizing, but it doesn't like sit on your skin and like suffocate you. Have you ever like tried a night cream and you just put it all over your face and it just like sits there, it doesn't sink in, and it's just like this slick, like just gross mess on top of your face? Oh my god, I've tried a product before that was like that, and I laid in bed for about 30 seconds. I was like, I need to get this off. Oh my god, I'm gonna like explode. It just feels so gross. So I like this because it's really, really, really thick and moisturizing, but it soaks in. And then once I have my night cream on, I will go in with the Badescu, again, Ceramide Herbal Eye Cream. And so this is, again, pretty thick. So I will go in with this. I'll just take a little bit on my finger and just very, very lightly dab it all around my eye area. You want to be so gentle with your eye area because it's just so fragile. So I will go in, I'll put the eye cream all over my eye area, and then I will take some Josie Maran Argan Oil, and I will just put 1 drop, and I use 1 drop on both eyes. And again, I will just dab this all around the eye area, a little bit on the lid and kind of up to my eyebrow, and just kind of like gently or lightly coat that area with this like really nourishing oil. And I'm just trying to be preventative with my skincare. I really just want to have a really nice moisturized and just really take care of my eye area so it stays nice for many years, or as nice as possible. But I only use 1 drop. I used to always use 2, like 1 on each eye, but I found that a lot of it was just sitting on top of my skin and would get soaked into my pillowcase instead of soaked into my face. So 1 drop is fine, and this stuff is not cheap, so you know, you don't want to be wasting it, which I was definitely wasting it. So 1 drop is enough for both of my eyes. And then lastly, I just want to show you some products that I use on occasion. So the first one is the Bouche de Noël scrub from Lush. If you just watched my recent shopping haul, I was raving about this scrub because I tried it out and I absolutely love this. I'm not going to go into too much detail here because I don't want to bore you if you did see that video. This is what it looks like. It smells like an almond cookie and it's amazing. Such an amazing scrub, so gentle, and it doesn't strip your skin whatsoever. I love, 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 love this. And I probably use this about twice a week on my skin just to further exfoliate and just keep it really nice and glowy and fresh. And when I do use this scrub, I don't use my Clarisonic, so I kind of switch out the Clarisonic for the scrub, and it just makes my skin so soft. I love it. Then I also have the Mask of Magnanimity from Lush. This one, oh, it smells like peppermint. It's, again, a really amazing product from Lush. I haven't been using this as much anymore now that I have the Bouche de Noël scrub, because I just don't want to like overwhelm my skin and like go too crazy and dry it out even more. So haven't been using this as much, but I usually use it about once a week when I'm like into using this. Whew, okay, one more thing. So the very last thing that I use is a remedy for my blackheads. I don't really have a problem with acne, but I do have really stubborn blackheads. That's definitely my like #1 skin problem. So what I will use is the Badescu Silver Powder. You just put this on like a wet cotton pad and you just rub it all over. It's a powder. It kind of just goes all over your nose or wherever you have blackheads. And then you let it sit for like 10 minutes and then you take it off with a toner. Like a toner soaked cotton pad is what I use. This is supposed to like get rid of stubborn clogged pores and blackheads, but honestly, I'll be honest, it doesn't get rid of them. But I do notice that it almost like loosens them up. I feel like it kind of gets in there and like pulls them out a little bit and makes it easier to extract them. So then I will use the trusty Biore Strips. Remember these from back in the day? So after I use the silver powder, let it sit there for 10 minutes, I will go in with one of these like classic old school strips on my nose. And it is crazy when you pull that sucker off. Holy crap, the amount of nasty blackheads that are on there is incredible. It's way more than I've ever gotten just using the strip alone. So using the silver powder first and then going in with a pore strip, it just pries so many of those nasty blackheads out. It's like amazing, and it's just the best thing ever. Okay, so that is it for my skincare video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about all the different stuff that I use. Let me know in the comments below if you have something that you absolutely love and that I need to try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every week and I love seeing new people here on my channel. It just makes me so happy. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video right now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!